SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get him. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete on third down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's got it on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll go with the direct snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He'll do it himself. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Commodores in the hurry up. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And it's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Sends the offense back out onto the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's late. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
That pass is incomplete. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Paula.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Looking to throw, it's Tompkins. Takes a hit as he fires. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. He's looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's late. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together.
Hey, that's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's loose. The 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has ripped. Turns it on down the left side. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They're trying to get to him. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harper.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Keene. The Commodores will have a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Commodores are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Harper. And he's... A nice game. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere as a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Going deep. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's not afraid to go deep. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And that's a live ball behind the line. Bounced right back to them. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Commodores send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking for a huge play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Dropping back, it's Tompkins. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And he tacks on the extra point. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set. 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown Doors.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back.
He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got...
Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Going for it all. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember to...
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. And the ball is picked off.
The throw.
Up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Fires it incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the air, it's Sexton. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the right side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, the ball's out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind. This offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite him.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On the move at the 30. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires left. He's got it. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Kentucky 77.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Oh, look out. Running inside the 20. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at... to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen, build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Now improvising. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quick toss. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Moss. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game.